3 days before the wedding, my phone buzzed. A single text. Still missing the last two gifts, don't bother showing up without them. Mom said, if you were real family, you'd complete the list. I said nothing. I always said nothing. I remembered the first time I met her, my sister, glowing with innocence, her laugh like sunlight through glass. I believed in her then, in the bond, in family. We shared secrets, late-night confessions, dreams of futures that included each other. I trusted her completely. Until the lies began. It started small. Cancellations, flippant excuses. A missed birthday here, a forgotten favor there. Subtle slights I could almost ignore. But then patterns emerged. Late-night messages I wasn't meant to see. Hints of manipulation, of betrayal hidden in plain sight. And then, undeniable proof. A photo, an email, a confession she thought I'd never discover. My blood turned cold, but my hands stayed steady. Rage? Yes. Chaos? Never. I planned. I watched quietly while she flaunted her victories, unaware I was learning every angle, every weakness. I counted her moves like a chessboard. Timing became my weapon. Patience my ally. I didn't confront. I prepared. 3 days before her wedding, I began. First, I ensured her social circle was on my side. Friends who knew the truth received subtle truths, carefully packaged. Not slander, just facts, undeniable, leaving her credibility eroding piece by piece. I knew her image mattered more than her heart. Then I moved on her finances. A small leak at first, a misfiled document here, a delayed payment there. Nothing illegal, but enough to make her falter under pressure. Every signature she trusted became mine to manipulate. I let her stumble silently, confused, questioning her competence. And her fiancé? Oh, he was unsuspecting, blinded by his own love for her perfection. I gave him the truth in fragments, small whispers of betrayal she couldn't control. Each revelation was surgical, precise, clean, leaving no room for argument. By the time she realized he doubted her, it was too late. She tried to gaslight, to charm, to deny. Every attempt bounced off the armor I had built around him. I watched her scramble, her confidence cracking. Invitations revoked, plans delayed, secrets revealed, all orchestrated so she never knew the conductor existed. Every step she took, every panicked call to me, every desperate text begging for understanding, fed my satisfaction. I had become invisible in her storm, yet I controlled it entirely. And finally, the wedding day arrived. She walked down the aisle like a queen, radiant and oblivious. I sat in the back row, calm, almost serene. The officiant's words floated over her carefully constructed world. And then I delivered the final blow. The fiancé, once so devoted, whispered his doubts aloud, citing the evidence I had let him gather. Eyes widened, guests shifted uncomfortably. She tried to mask panic with a smile, but it faltered, twitching, unconvincing. It was exquisite. Every lie, every manipulation, every betrayal she had inflicted on me turned back upon her. And I didn't need to speak. The room became her confessional. Her reputation unraveled in minutes. Tears? Yes. Anguish? Absolutely. But control? Always mine. After the chaos, I walked away. Not with vengeance still burning, but with quiet satisfaction. No screaming, no confrontation. Just the cold, measured weight of justice served. The texts, the threats, the subtle manipulations, they meant nothing against the architecture of my planning. Sitting alone afterward, I reflected. I had lost nothing I valued. She had lost everything she believed she deserved. And in that silence, I found something rare: liberation. The family she had twisted, the future she had assumed she controlled, now existed on my terms. I wasn't just a sister. I was the architect of her reckoning. Revenge isn't a spectacle. It's patience, strategy, precision. It's the calm in the storm they didn't see coming. 3 days before the wedding, she thought she had power. By the end, she realized it was always mine. And I finally exhaled.